back in Mexico. Oops. All right. Can you turn it down? Can you turn it down? Once I get confirmation from the Pittsburgh head coach, I will continue my statement, my intro to the game. Alright, I'm going to have to stop the game and go back through, because I forgot the depth chart changes for the Steelers. Y'all get a live look behind the scenes because I did something stupid. It's my fault. Will be fixed momentarily. Oh yes, and I have to change the handiness for Tyler Rogowski. So now I get to see the actual roster. Pay no attention to the people on the screen. Okay, so Rogowski goes to left-handed. Oh, I can't change the handiness. I'll have to remake Tyler Rogowski. I cannot make him a left-handed quarterback at this time. Now for the depth chart, we have Tybergen going to kick return. And punt return, I believe. Yes, and punt return. Okay, Tybergen. And wide receiver 2. He is wide receiver 2. McDonald, wide receiver 1. He is wide receiver 1. Right linebacker to left, left linebacker to right. So Chad to right. Shoot. Wait, what? Oh, Thorson's playing middle, so I don't know why his name is there. Okay, and then Cashman to the left. That should be it. Alright. I'll go in here and save the roster. Alright, now we're ready to go. Hey, it's my fault, no need to apologize. I should have looked and double checked before I started the stream. What defense do they have? Oh. Okay, now we're ready to kick this game off, being that I forgot to handle the depth chart changes from Pittsburgh. We are ready to kick off now. My apologies. All right, welcome back to Mexico, Estadio Azteca, the stadium here in Mexico, as we finish off round one of the Rivalry Invitational Tournament. We just witnessed the Panthers pull away late against the Browns to win 35-14, averaging a score of 43.5 points throughout the preseason. Steelers and Saints finish it off here. Winner takes on Carolina in the championship game later tonight. 5 upgrade points on the line for all players on the winning team. And yeah, it should be a good one. Both of these teams kind of had rough outings the last time they played in their scrimmage games. The Saints losing big to the Browns. Steelers, same thing against the Panthers. One of these teams has to come away with a win. Steelers' run game wasn't that bad last time out. As they played the Chiefs yesterday. They did lose, but the run game was good, as we see Lane Tybergen on the return out to the 29, and that's where Tyler Rogowski and the Steelers offense will take over for the first time in this one. Rogowski under center, fakes the handoff to Peters. Under pressure, throws it away. Beautiful awareness. The ability to get the ball away there as he felt the pressure coming. Nowhere to deliver the football. He tosses it out of bounds. Rogowski about to throw again. Looking left. Pass incomplete. Looked like pass interference, possibly, from the big 7-foot corner Soviet Union. No call there. 3rd and 10. Steelers facing the 3 and out. Rogowski back to throw again. Looking right. Pass caught. First down? 4th and inches. It looked like a first to me. Elijah McDonald with the catch. Gain of 10. They mark him inches short at the 38. Will the Steelers be aggressive and go for it early, being they are only inches away, or will they just punt it away after the no call on pass interference? Definitely looked like a first down. Hard to tell from the angles they showed. And they will punt the ball away. Good punt coverage by the Steelers. No fair catch called by Microwave. And he goes nowhere, down to the 18, and that's where Rico Bosco will come out. He didn't take care of the football well the last time he was out here. He gave up a couple interceptions to Cleveland. Look for him to have a bounce back game. At least that's what he's aiming for. Handoff to freshly signed running back Drake Fournette. Signed today, just a few hours ago. No gain there. Second and 10 from the 18. Rico Bosco in the shotgun with Fournette to his left. Three receiver set. He's going to look to throw. Scanning. Throw in right. And the receiver, that's his tight end Thomas Cruz, getting around Grayson King, the 99 Club corner, for the first down. Up to the 28-yard line. Saints avoid a 3 and out. Bunch trips to the left, Bosco in the gun. Pass over the middle, complete to his auto-gen receiver, gain of 3. Empty backfield, pass over the middle is incomplete, and that will bring up a 3rd and 7. Gotta find a way to turn off the notifications, because that's what that black screen is that keeps popping up. Every time I unplug the mic, or every time I get a notification for something, it will pop up on the screen. Bosco throwing over the middle, pass complete to his auto-gen receiver. And that's going to be another Saints first down. They move the chains on 3rd. And the Steelers defense failed at an opportunity to get off the field on 3rd down to get the ball back to their offense. I know it's relatively annoying. I will be looking later tonight on a way to turn it off. Sorry, I keep yawning. The carry from Drake Fournette, he picks up a first down on a gain of, I think, 11. As again, we have so many big running backs. Drake Fournette is 6'3". Tyree Anderson-Smith for the Chargers is 6'4" or 6'5". Devontae Peters is like 6'3". First and 10, Saints on the move at the 45-yard line, officially in Steelers territory. As Boston's going to drop back to pass, halfback screen. And Fournette barely moved. He is juking defenders, getting out of dodge, brought down by Grayson King after just a gain of 3. That's a lot of work for that little bit of yards. Want to give a big shout out to the powers that be for allowing us to use this beautiful stadium on this beautiful night. For the inaugural preseason rivalry invitational tournament. As that ball, Thomas Cruz, it was a big one. The Saints continue to move the football down to the 21-yard line. Just outside of the red zone, can the Steelers defense bow up and make a stop or two? As he was wide open, no one in the area. What is up, Chris? Is that Chris Ty or who is that? Run from Fournette, stuffed. He does gain a yard up to the 20. They're now officially in the red zone. As the Saints and Steelers game has officially drew in more viewers than the Panthers and Browns game. Bosco back to throw. Looking left, wide open receiver. Microwave inside the 10 to the 5. First and goal, New Orleans. So their defense gets a stop. And their offense now looking to steal some points. Gosh, I keep yawning. First and goal from the 5 for the Saints. Tight formation. Hand off to Fournette up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. As the Steelers and Isaiah Buggs stopping for no gain. Loss of 1. Second and goal from the 6. Steelers head coach Slater Carlson not happy with the decision making in his secondary, or in the secondary of his defense so far on this drive, as they look to make amends here on second and goal. Looking for a goal line stand from the black and yellow, as the black and gold try to punch it in. Back of the end zone, touchdown New Orleans. Thomas Cruz puts the Saints on the board first. He's had a big preseason. A lot of these tight ends are big factors with these offenses so far, and it goes to show it right there. He's open in the back, no one on him. Maybe the Steelers were in zone, or it was a zone blitz, but either way, Thomas Cruz was left alone in the back of the end zone, and the Saints steal some points, and they look to go up 7-0, and they do. Extra point up and good. The Steelers now might have to respond. Saints loving themselves right now after that first score of the ball game, as the defense got them the ball. Now I want y'all to know, I want y'all to keep it in your head. The winner of this game will play the Carolina Panthers in the Rivalry Invitational Championship right after this game. Might even leave the stream up and just go right into the game, and y'all can see, and y'all would just see everything, the playbook setup and everything. A return from Tybergen from the goal line, looking for somewhere to go, well short of the 25 at the 23, and that's where Tyler Rogowski would come out and start the next Steelers possession. Y'all tell me in the chat, would y'all rather me just leave the stream up or start a whole new one when it's time for the championship game? As Devontae Peters on the carry there, gains 3 up to the 25. Can the Steelers mesh together a drive and get on the scoreboard and tie this game up after they should have been the first team to score? Rogowski under center. Back to throw. Scanning, looking left. He has an open receiver. That is Elijah. I forgot his name for a second. Elijah McDonald. Surprised me, doesn't help. Nice. It was not me, by the way, if you couldn't tell. First and 10 from the 45. As we near the 2-minute warning in the first quarter. Hand off to Peters to the outside, trying to find the edge, drugged down from behind. And he's going nowhere, gain of 1. That's so bad. Now 2nd and 9 from the 46. Rogowski under center, hand off to Peters. He has a small lane to gallop through. Up to the 50, past the 50, down at the 49. 3rd and 5 with less than a minute and a half to play in the opening frame. Rogowski to throw. Throws deep left. Pass caught on the sideline. Elijah McDonald, they say he does not get his feet in bounds, though. As that was actually Heath Matlock, the intended receiver. So Rogowski finally hits a deep shot, but he could not get his feet in bounds, and the Steelers punt the football away again. Another drive stalls. Punt angled for the sideline, out of bounds at the 6. A solid punt by Gerald Stokes. Saints start their drive on their own. Goal line is intercepted. Rico Bosco throws a pick. Oh, drugged down at the goal line. Otto Ginn. I don't even know who that is. I believe that may be a real player. Who knows? I don't remember making that guy. So a good, quick turnaround for the Steelers defense. Now they get the ball right on the goal line. Rogowski to throw. Looking. Brought down by the Ghost. The PFSL Ghost strikes for the first time in league history. So now on 2nd and goal, Peters gets the carry back up to the 1. As that brings us to the end of the first quarter, the Saints up on the Steelers 7-0. You're watching the RIT tournament. And the PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. Stay with us. I agree, Slater. Just bad game management on the goal line. Hand off to the fullback up the middle. He's not going to get in. The Saints defense stands tall by the questionable call to throw the football on 1st and goal. And wow. The Ghost tackles Tyler Rogowski for a sack. And then Peters gets to carry, gains 6. Takes them back to the original line of scrimmage at the 1. Then he gets stopped with a fullback carry up the middle, and the Steelers are going to go for it on 4th and goal. From the 1, Rogowski to throw. Back in the end zone, what a catch! Oh my goodness! Heath Matlock, touchdown Steelers. What a catch, way to hold on. That's what happens when you have a small badonkadonk and you catch the football over someone's head. You come down butt first and land in bounds. Way to hold on, auto gen receiver. That's so funny. Man, what a crazy start to this game. As I gotta look back. Who got mossed? Okay, it wasn't Soviet Union. I was going to make fun of the 7-foot, 100-pound corner. But it wasn't him, so he's free for now. And it probably did hurt a little bit. He landed flat on his butt. Right on his back. Deep kick kneeled down in the end zone by Microwave, and the Saints offense ready to take over again at the 25-yard line. And we're down to 1 viewer. That's awesome. Hand off to Fournette to the right, goes nowhere. Oh yes, we can change your numbers soon. My apologies. Bosco alone in the backfield in the gun. Throwing quick. Microwave. Pass caught. First down up to the 40. Bosco to throw. Looking right. Pass caught. Knocked away. In and out of the hands of Thomas Cruz. The hit knocks it out. And it's 2nd and 10. You are exactly right, Slater. Viewership goes 212523161. You are right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Bosco scanning, looking deep, right, wide open receiver as, oh man, Redder Williams had a step and Bosco just misses him. 3rd and 10 now from the 40. Quick start to the drive, pass to Microwave, and it might have just stalled. 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Stacked 2 receivers set to the right, 2 to the left. Can they pick up the first? Bosco to throw. Throwing on the run. Pass is incomplete or intercepted again by the same guy. The same guy. I don't remember making him, but he has a 2nd pick of the game. Oh, man. Rico Bosco still fails to take care of the football. That gives the ball back to Pittsburgh on their side of the field again. Handoff to Peters up the middle, trying to get his ground game going. He gains 3, 2nd and 7 from the 29. Slater in the chat says, I'm not going to tell you what to do, Bosco, but stop throwing to that man. Just quit it. It's not working. After the gain of 3 on the ground, quick throw from Rogowski to Matlock, and he tries to stretch for the first down after breaking one tackler, but he gets up to the marker and is marked inches short. So it will be 3rd and less than a yard to go from the 22 for the Steelers. They have a chance to right the ship after they went 3 and out on their opening drive. And gave the ball to New Orleans. And New Orleans went down and scored. And now they have a chance to actually get up on the scoreboard as Peters taking the handoff up the middle to the 17 and a first down. First and 10 from the 17, 5:44 and counting to go in the second quarter. Hand off to Peters again, looking for more running room. I mean, he's had 7 carries, but room to run has been almost non-existent for him. He's gained 4 there, 2nd and 6. He's taken little play after little play after little play for a little gain after little gain after little gain. But, I mean, he's not having a bad start to the game. Now it's 2nd and 6. For Pittsburgh, Rogowski looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the Ghost gets him again. Down goes Rogowski. That Ghost has his name. It's like he feels the pressure and he just goes down. Because if you see, Dylan LeBlanc never really touches him. He just fell down. He just fell. That was it. He got scared. He got scared of Dylan LeBlanc. To be honest, if I was him, I would be too. 3rd and a long 13 now, back from the 21. As they were just at the 17. Rogowski looking for the first down. He checks it down to Peters looking for the marker. Just short of the yard. They gain 4th and 1, brought down by Soviet Union, the big corner. So a 4th and easy yard from the 8. Steelers were successful on a 4th down attempt the last time. Will they go for it again, being there this close to the end zone, or will they just take the points and take the lead? And they will just take the points. Slater Carlton, the field goal attempt from about 25 yards away. Kick is up and easily through the uprights. The Steelers take their first lead of the game, 10-7. A fun fact, that's the Pittsburgh Steelers' first lead of the preseason. This being their 3rd preseason game, it's the first time they've had a lead on the scoreboard. Why do you hate being number 9? What's so bad about number 9? See, there's certain numbers that I like on certain jerseys. Or on certain teams' jerseys, because some number fonts, you know, they work with all numbers, but some number fonts have jersey or have numbers that just look stupid. The Steelers, anything with the number 9 in it, I feel looks good. The 40s on Steelers jerseys look good. I think 44 looks good. My favorite jersey number on a Steelers uniform is indeed number 9, number 4, and number 94. Those are my favorite numbers on their uniforms. What is the PBL? What is PBL channel? Who is that? Welcome to the chat. I don't know who you are, but welcome. You may have had the first score against us. I don't recall. As Rico Bosco throws to Thomas Cruz, looking for the first down. He's going to be short. 3rd and 1 from the 34. Bosco in the gun looking to throw on 3rd and short. He has a completion. And another Saints first down. They're moving the football again. But however, Rico Bosco has thrown interceptions in this game. 2 to the same guy. Much like Kilo Franklin for the Panthers, he doesn't, or he, I lost my train of thought. That's awesome. What? Anyways, handoff to Fournette, who carries the entire Steelers defense almost for 10 yards and marked just short. 2nd and inches from the 43. We near the 2-minute warning in the first half. Steelers on top of the Saints 10-7. Bosco in the gun again. A lot of these teams spend so much time in the shotgun. Good Lord. Back to throw. Quick throw. He has Thomas Cruz. That's his favorite receiver. He's 11 for 16, 112 yards and 2 interceptions. He does have a touchdown. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Steelers on top of the Saints 10-7. Stay with us. Bosco under center, 2 minutes to play in the first half. And drop back to pass. Throw to the right, that's microwave. 99 club receiver. Close to the first down, but he's going to be a yard short. 2nd and 1 from the 26. Second and 1, Bosco back to throw, looking over the middle. Pass caught by Thomas Cruz. First down, New Orleans. They're still driving. Last time they were at past the 50. Rico Bosco threw a pick. Oh, pass off the dome. Rico Bosco tries to find a receiver, and he puts one right off the dome piece of his alignment. Second and 10, Bosco to throw, going deep left, wide open. Microwave into the end zone. Steelers defense breaks down. New Orleans takes the lead back with 1 minute to play in the first half. We have a back and forth battle of a game on our hands, folks. Use the black box. I gotta figure out how to turn the notifications off so don't pop up on the screen at random times. But it's a privacy thing, so it covers up any notification that comes up. it will be fixed very soon. So exactly 1 minute left on the game clock in the second quarter. Saints now lead the Steelers 14-10. Yeah, New Orleans gets the ball to start the second half. So Pittsburgh, if they don't want it to end up like a Carolina or Kansas City game, they might need to do something with this 1 minute, as they do have all 3 timeouts. We'll get a short kick and a return by Lane Tybergen. Not enough speed to turn it into a good return, though. He's up to the 26. Oops. Sorry if that made a noise. So 56 seconds. 74 yards to go. 3 timeouts. Fakes the handoff. Rogowski throws right. Pass caught. We're going to get a pass interference call, I do believe, as it was called but knocked away. And we will cause a penalty for the Saints. Tristan Morrison, the Autogen linebacker in coverage, gives up a penalty. So now the Steelers, instead of a 2nd and 10 from the 26, they get a 1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff to Peters, goes nowhere. What's up, Bucket? Welcome to the chat. Stay for as long as possible. Trying to get viewership up. Watching the PFSL Rivalry Invitational Preseason Tournament. An inaugural season of the PFSL. Steelers Saints, winner of this, will take on the Carolina Panthers in the RIT Championship game right after. Rogowski under pressure, time running out. The Saints get to him. Refuses to throw the football away. That's happened multiple times. Rogowski just won't get rid of the football under pressure. 3rd and a mile, with 41 seconds remaining on the clock before we hit the halftime break. The Seahawks will play Saturday. Hand off to Peters. Good carry. We might just have a holding penalty, and it's going to be coming back. Steelers stay shooting themselves in the foot. 1 step forward, 18 backwards. It's a 4th and 15. Steelers forced to punt. Personal mistakes has been a killer for Pittsburgh all season. And what a beautiful punt. Bouncing at the 4, out of bounds at the 2. And that's where the Saints offense will take over. As again, Rico Bosco, 147 yards passing, 14 for 20 attempts and completions. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but his team is up on the scoreboard. And they get the ball at halftime with a chance to gap it. Peters in his own end zone. Bosco now in his, also in the end zone, scrambling around, getting out of the end zone, taking on a defender and going down. That was Chad on the tackle. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 from the 8, and that should do it for the first half. Hand off to Fournette up the middle. And that's the final play of the second quarter. We go to halftime. Saints on top of the Steelers, 14-10. You're watching the Rivalry Invitational Tournament in the PFSL and ET Productions on YouTube. Stay with us for the second half. We might just be in line for a good one, as this game is not one-sided at all. We'll be right back for the second half. Second half kickoff is nailed down in the end zone for the touchback. And the Saints will take over at the 25. So brand new half, clean slate. And New Orleans comes out 5 wide. Receiver in motion. Touch pass to Ritter Williams, finding the seam. And he turns it upfield for a big gain on the first play from scrimmage in the quarter. Ritter Williams has been quietly a playmaker for the Saints throughout the preseason. Handoff to Fournette up the middle. He picks up 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 again. Can't stress this enough for those of you who have recently joined us. Don't forget, the winner of this game will take on the Panthers right after for the Rivalry Invitational Championship. Bosco scanning, trying to find a receiver. He had an open man, but he sees Thomas Cruz over the middle, past the 30 to the 27, move to 6. First down, Saints. Bosco, screen or check down to Fournette, who carries defenders to the 23, gain of 3, 2nd and 7. We're in the third quarter. What do the Steelers have to do? Because, good Lord, the way their preseason has gone, it's looking like it could be a long season for the Steelers. It's not even that they're a bad team. It's very much personal mistakes. They're not losing the game because they're not as good as the team they are playing against. They are losing games because they gain some momentum and they find a way to give it right back. As Rico Bosco takes a shot down the seam, microwave wide open in the end zone, gets over the top. Safety does not get there, and he has a second touchdown of the game. Saints gap the scoreboard with a chance to make it 11. Want to give out a couple shout outs to a couple guys that have joined the league recently and signed with teams either through free agency or are in free agency right now. Want to give a shout out to Joe Buckets. He actually signed with the Saints. Player name Dante James. Haven't called his name yet tonight. Hopefully in the near future we'll be calling his name. Drake Fournette also signed out with the Saints. Former linebacker in the league. Retired to make a new player. Jim Copeland, player name Paul Reed Jr. Currently a free agent. Will be signing with the team tomorrow. So shout out to those guys, as a couple of them have found a new home, both of them playing tonight, and another one in search of their first PFSL home. Now the Steelers with a 1st and 10 from the 27, brand new drive, intercepted. Tyler Rogowski, throw it over the middle. That's Heath Leva or Harley Lavea. Yeah, that's it. I believe it's Harley Lavea. The interception. He jumps the coverage, jumps the route, and pass intended for Lane Tybergen. And the mistakes continue to just pile up on the shoulders of Pittsburgh, and it's not looking good as the momentum has fully shifted to the sideline of the Saints. A score here would put a hurting on the black and yellow as Drake Fournette carries it for 2 up to the 30. As Slater in the chat sends a buffering emoji, I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Bosco looking for somewhere to go with the football, throws while getting contact from his own man. Alright, sorry about that. I had to say something. 3rd and 8, and Rico Bosco, under a lot of pressure and contact, gets rid of the football. It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Saints from the 30. Steelers defense stands tall. Doesn't want to give up another touchdown. I mean, they've had opportunities on offense, and they just have been. As I just watched stuff on the stream when I was looking at the chat and stuff. And I just saw that's twice Rico Bosco has went to throw the ball away, and he just hit his O lineman right in the dome piece. As that field goal attempt is just snuck in the bottom of the field goal, right down the middle, just enough. By the way, Slater answered my question with, it means I'm keeping my thoughts to myself while a new thought is loading. So that's interesting. He did almost whiff it. He almost whiffed the kick. Almost did not have enough oomph behind it. 24-10, 14-point lead for the Saints. Can their defense continue to dominate the Steelers and expand this lead even more? Tyreek on a really short kick still only gets to the 27. That's another thing that's not really working for the Steelers is special teams. I mean, you have Slater Carlton, the kicker, and Gerald Stokes, the punter. They've been kicking the ball really good. Slater Carlton does have a miss on his line, but it was from 50 plus in the first game, and it was during camp. So, I mean, but other than that, the kicking has been good, but punt coverage has been there, and it's not been, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference right now because punt returns and stuff are highly unlikely. Haven't happened yet. Probably will be a good while before it happens. But you know, the return teams aren't really doing their job specifically. Rogowski back to throw out the first down gain pass to Richard Sandoval, and that's a big piece of this offense that's been missing for the most part tonight. I believe that's Sandoval's 2nd catch of the game. It's his 1st catch of the game. That's right. The first one was incomplete, and there was a pass interference call. Richard Sandoval has been a big vocal point of this offense throughout the preseason so far for the Steelers, and you can see there he makes his 1st catch of the game, 1st impact, and that's not what you want out of such a big name in your offense. As Devontae Peters out of the backfield has the reception and the 1st down, so Steelers are starting to drive a little bit here. Can they continue the momentum they are building and put one in the end zone, make it a 7-point ball game? Rogowski under center. Hand off to Peters. Wrapped up as the line of scrimmage goes down at the 45. Gain of 3. Rogowski, quick throw to Sandoval. There it is. He's breaking free out of 1, stretching for the first down marker. Did he pick it up? Yes, he did. First down, move the chains, Pittsburgh. That's what I just said it. That's exactly what you've been missing. Feed Richard Sandoval the ball in the air. Hit Peters out of the backfield on checkdowns. Hand him the ball off the middle. Get that run game going, and you might just be okay. Peters, no blocking there, though. Does possibly gain a yard. He doesn't. He moved up a yard on the field, but he doesn't on the down and distance. It still doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's when you gain half a yard. It goes up 1. I don't know. Rogowski over the middle, pass complete to Lane Tybergen. I believe that's his first catch of the game. He makes his way onto the stat sheet. Yep, first reception for 11 yards. First and 10 from the 26. Steelers still on the move. Yeah, but I'm saying if you get the rest of the offense working, if you can get the passing game to work consistently enough to open up this defense, there might not be as much of a crowd in the middle. Because this game is different than former versions of the game. Momentum is a big thing. The players react differently. So if you can get the passing game to work consistently enough to where the defense will open up and fall for play actions and stuff, it might open it up, like right there. They've been throwing the ball well on this drive, and it opened up the middle lane. Granted, it may have been that specific play, and the Saints just didn't cover the middle on there, but still, it gets them to open up a little bit more, and you have a little bit more room in the middle of the defense. You don't have as much commotion right there at the line of scrimmage. A third and a short 1. The Steelers need 7 as we near the end of the third. Winner goes on to the Rivalry Invitational Tournament Championship. Pass to Richard Sandoval along the sideline. First down, Pittsburgh. As now we start to see number 82 catch a rhythm with number 8. And that's the hookup I was referring to at the beginning of the drive. Hand off to Peters, going left, has a little bit of running room, powers through a few, goes to the 7, gain of 6. I'll take that on first down every time. 2nd and 4, under a minute to play in the third. Very much a winnable game for the Steelers if they can just finish this drive and get another one. Empty backfield, 5 receivers set for Tyler Rogowski from the 7. Last time they were here, he got tackled by some ghosts. Back, under pressure, delivers. Pass knocked away in the end zone, intended for Heath Matlock. Third and 4 now. From the 7, Rogowski to throw. Looking middle. Touchdown! Lane Tybergen. His first touchdown of the preseason. The Steelers are within 8. Extra point from Carlton, up and good. It's a 24-17 ball game. Steelers still in it. They're not done quite yet, as we still have a total of 9 minutes and 24 seconds to play before we ride into it. And the Steelers fans in the crowd, they are going crazy. I don't know if you saw it, but you see them terrible towels waving. Even though it's the preseason, they want to see their team bring home the preseason championship. As if you haven't heard any of the announcements, it does give the winning team, each player on that team will get +5 upgrade points to spend on their players, auto gens included. Rico Bosco, 19 for 27, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So even with the 2 mistakes, the 2 costly interceptions, he still leads on the scoreboard thanks to his defense. Handoff to Fournette to left. He fumbled. That's a golden opportunity for Pittsburgh. And we might have a block in the back, but either way, Pittsburgh is going to get the ball back. And we do get a holding penalty by Pat Cashman, the linebacker, but Tyler Rogowski and the Steelers have the ball at the 31. Handoff, fakes the handoff, under pressure, gets rid of the football. Finally does not take a sag. It's 2nd and 10 from the 31 with 14 seconds remaining in the third. Y'all, put your seatbelts on. We might be in for one crazy finish. Trips to the left, quick throw for Tybergen to the left. Gain of 8, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Saints lead dwindling down. They're up 24-17 over the Steelers. Y'all stay with us. The fourth quarters are coming here in the PFSL, the RIT tournament on YouTube. Last 9 minutes, put your fours up. It's the preseason, but it's hyped. We got a good game brewing here. Rogowski to throw, delivers over the middle to Tybergen. He's having himself a game. First down at the 18, officially in the Saints red zone. Will the New Orleans defense hold true, or will they give up a game-tying touchdown right here in the fourth? Again, we still have one more game coming up after this. We have the RIT Championship. Winner of this game moves on to play in that game against the Panthers, who just beat the Browns 34. And we have a touchdown. Richard Sandoval came on late in the second half, and he has made an impact ever since. And the Steelers bring it within an extra point. The Steelers defense force a fumble and give their offense an opportunity to go tie the game up, and Tyler Rogowski delivers. New life on that sideline. As I was mentioning a few minutes ago, the momentum has completely shifted to the Saints sideline, and now the Steelers and Saints in a tug-of-war battle for all the said momentum. Because in the last, I don't know, 4 minutes, it's been all Pittsburgh. Who will walk out of this one victorious to face the Panthers in just a little bit? First and 10 for the Saints from the 24. Can they put a drive together and get back on top on the scoreboard? Bosco to throw, pass caught. Thomas Cruz has the completion for a gain of 10, 2nd and inches. Bosco, pressure coming, gets out of the pocket, runs left, first down and some. At the 40, goes down at the 43. Brought down by Chad. Chad sitting in coverage. So first down for New Orleans, 7:32 on the clock. It is running. So when the graphics are done and the animations are gone, the clock will be moving. 7:20 and counting officially. First and 10 from the 43. Bosco to throw, quick pass, halfback screen to Fournette. Getting around 1. Brought down at the 49. Gain of 7. That makes it a 2nd and 3 to go. In a game that seemed to be getting out of hand faster than maybe anyone thought. It's all of a sudden knotted up in an empty backfield for Rico Bosco. 5 receivers set. Pressure coming. Gets out of the pocket again. Looking for somewhere to throw. Throws on the run to no one. Incomplete pass. 21 for 30. 234. 3 touchdowns and 2 picks for Rico Bosco on the night. Can he keep his team in the tournament for a chance to play the Panthers in the tournament championship? Bosco to throw, 3rd and 3. Man open. Autogen receiver, first down, New Orleans. They're still moving. 6:30 now left on the clock. 44-yard line. Saints chewing up as much clock as possible along with moving the football. Just imagine how good these games are going to be in week 1. Week 1 kicks off Saturday with the Cardinals and Chargers. Handoff to Fournette running right. Gets up to the 38. Gain of 5. I feel that, Slater. You're not the only one. 2nd and 5 from the 38. Under 6 minutes to play. New Orleans Saints with the football. Tied at 24. Bosco making an adjustment. High snap. Handoff to Fournette after he gets it back down. And he going up the middle. Picks up the first down. Jumping over defenders that were laying on the ground. Gets upended at the 28. Way to hold on to the football. Saints driving. Can the Steelers defense stand tall again? They've done it on the last 2 drives, keeping the Saints away from icing the game. Pass complete to Redder Williams. Look at the fight from the tiny receiver. He's not that short, but he is small. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1 from the 19. Now under 5 minutes to play. As Slater Carlton, head coach of the Steelers, getting fired up on the sideline, saying we want a defensive stand right now. Bosco, I formation, handoff to Fournette, picks up the first down. Another chain mover for New Orleans. As I was just saying, the defense gave Their offense chance after chance after chance to get back in the game. Their offense delivers. Now the offense just needs one more opportunity. And the defense for Pittsburgh seeming like they don't want to give them that last chance, or they're not able to give them that last chance. Bosco back to throw. Looking end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The same auto-gen receiver that has had a great game puts them back up on the scoreboard. And now the Steelers offense, who was red hot, had to sit there, not move, as they're watching the Saints take a long drive down the field and go up on the scoreboard. Is that going to set in? Is the momentum shifted back in favor of the Saints because the Steelers offense had to sit on the sideline for so long? Extra point up and good easily. 31-24 touchdown lead for the Saints. 3:57 to play. The Steelers have an opportunity to drive down the field, take a bunch of time off the clock, and tie up the ball game, leaving the Saints with very little time to work with. Can they get it done? This is the best position, the best opportunity that the Steelers has had on offense the entire preseason. They have not been in a spot where one drive could tie or win a game late. By this point in both of their previous preseason games, it was already over with. They were already gapped on the scoreboard. But this one, you've seen a little bit of extra fight from a Steelers team that has been battered and torn through the preseason. But I guess maybe the fact that there's something to play for in this one, there's upgrades on the line. They need to win this one and get through Carolina next to get those upgrade points. So maybe there's something to play for. They've shown a little bit more fight. Here we go. 3:54 to play from the 25. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh. The drive starts now. Pass across the middle to York Davenport. Complete up to the 32. A gain of 8, 2nd and 2. The clock is now running. Rogowski under center. Peters alone in the backfield. Man in motion. That's Tybergen toward the formation. Rogowski back to throw. Pressure coming. Delivers the football. Are we going to get a late hit? No, we get a holding penalty by Pittsburgh. So they accept the penalty. So instead of a 3rd and short, it's a 2nd and long for the Steelers. Rogowski back to throw again. Looking. He won't go. He won't get rid of the football. He goes down at the 11. Big time sack. 3rd and 23. Rogowski goes down at the hands of Big Dylan LeBlanc. Again, Steelers shoot themselves in the foot. They had an opportunity. Oh, man. That's just rough. 3rd and forever. 11, or from their 11-yard line, down by a touchdown. They need this conversion. They gotta have it. They need the protection. They need disciplined football. Rogowski throws a short one, overthrows Richard Sandoval. Maybe that was done on purpose. They're gonna punt this football away and try to get it back quicker rather than later. Gerald Stokes punting from his own end zone. Look for a boomer here. As it is, it's a good punt. Can the punt team cover? They do. Microwave goes down at the 43. Short field, or shorter field, I should say, for the Saints offense. The Steelers defense, if you ever needed a stop, is right here, right now. Head coach Slater Carlton wants those upgrades for his players. He wants to have a better chance. He wants to upgrade this team going into week 1. Starts right here with the Steelers defense as Drake Fournette says no. Gain of 10, 2nd and inches, 1 first down. We're going to probably get to the 2-minute warning first, so the Steelers would take a timeout after a very easy first down pickup, which is pretty much going to ice this game, as it does take us to the 2-minute warning. Saints on top of Steelers 31-24. You're watching our RIT tournament in the PFSL on YouTube. Stay with us. I formation, 2 minutes to play. 2nd and inches from the 47 for New Orleans. Handoff to Fournette up the middle. He has a first down. Barrel in past the 40. Steelers take their first timeout, and that might just do it. No matter the result, you cannot discredit the Steelers. There's going to be a holding penalty that's going to back them up. See what they do if they decline the penalty to get them on 2nd down. Or if they decline it. Yeah, or if they accept it. They do accept it 1st and 20. That will stop the clock, being that it's an offensive penalty. However, I don't know what I would have done there. Fournette having his way with the Steelers defense here late, finding the edge and getting downfield, making it a 2nd and manageable. Pittsburgh takes their 2nd timeout. But what I was saying, you cannot discredit the Steelers for showing every bit of fight they had, not giving up to the final whistle. Fournette on the carry, first down. That's going to do it. If there was any doubt, it just left. New Orleans Saints are going to hold on to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers after a late surge to tie the game at 24. Of all the opportunities, all the mistakes that Rico Bosco gave away, when it mattered most, he led his team down the field, putted in the end zone, and now he's in victory formation. First unofficial win of Rico Bosco's career. As the New Orleans Saints now will move on to play their division rivalry, or division rival in the Rivalry Invitational Tournament. Championship game coming up right after this. Upgrade points on the line for the entire team. Fournette on the carry gets up to the 21. 18 carries for over 100 yards. 3rd and 6. 50 seconds and counting to play. One snap and it's over. I've seen a couple times where the game is proven momentum was a factor, like the blowout wins. And stuff like that. However, this one comes to an end. Saints hold on late to beat the Steelers 31-24. Coming up very soon, next, the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints go to battle in the Rivalry Invitational Championship game, Midnight Madness, for the RIT title. Thank you for tuning in to this one. Make sure y'all come back, right back, to be exact for the Panthers and the Saints.